Talking about the place where I'm standing at the moment, this is the fort region of the city, and it is a very important part of the city. The maximum number of tourists from outside Mumbai flock to the fort part of the city to experience the life in Mumbai. Here you see the Mumbai Darshan buses, the Mumbai Darshan cabs going around all day long. And I say that this is the part of the city which has got the maximum amount of aura because it has got everything from Asia's richest corporation body building to the RBI headquarters of the country, from CSMT building to the Ballard Estate, which is one of the most iconic and one of the oldest business centers here in the city. Let us then try and go around the city or go around this place talking to people about what are their concerns ahead of the much awaited 2024 state assembly elections here in Maharashtra. You know, when you live in an expensive city, there are of course several such places where we think twice before going. But then at the same time, there are several such places or pockets where one goes to buy things which might look expensive but are not really expensive. You know, these are called thrift markets, or in Mumbai, a lot of these places are located in such subways, and I am present here at the CSMT subway, a very iconic one at that, because it's very crowded, right? You see the entrance to the CSMT is right here, a few meters away to my right. So a lot of people who come to the city in lakhs and lakhs, many of them come here to buy things of daily needs. सबवे में इतने सारे लोग आते हैं, तो आपको क्या लगता है आपके एक्सपीरियंस में दुकान चलाने की कि एक बाहर दुकान होना ज़्यादा प्रॉफिटेबल हो सकता है या सबवे में जहाँ पे इतने सारे लोग आते जाते रहते हैं यहाँ पे?
एक्चुअली ये एक ऐसी जगह है, ये वीटी एक मशहूर जगह है बॉम्बे की, और पहले इसका नाम पहले वीटी था, अभी सीएसटी हो गया है, छत्रपति शिवाजी टर्मिनस। तो एक्चुअली ये जो है ना, ये बॉम्बे का एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पर हर इंडिया के लोग अलग अलग कंट्री अलग अलग मतलब जगहों से आते हैं, प्लस क्या आउट ऑफ इंडिया से भी लोग यहाँ पर आते हैं। तो एक्चुअली ये एक प्लस पॉइंट है यहाँ का बिजनेस का।
आप बताइए कि आपके एक्सपीरियंस में ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ें जो कि यहाँ पे थोड़ी सुधर सकती है? अभी इलेक्शन आने वाले, तो अगर उसके दृष्टिकोण से सोचे,
यहाँ पर एक्चुअली एक चीज़ की खाली तकलीफ है यहाँ पर जो सभी वालों को है, क्योंकि ये अंडरग्राउंड है, यहाँ पर गर्म बहुत होता है, गर्मी बहुत है। आप खुद खड़े हैं, देखिए कितने पसीने में है, बराबर है। तो यहाँ पर क्या एग्जॉस्ट की कोई जगह नहीं है, सिर्फ 2 ही जगह है, 3 जगह है, वो भी दूर है। जब मेट्रो खुलेगा फिर वो एसी वगैरह लगेगा, तो ये हो सकता है कि आगे चल के तरक्की हो जाए, ये दुख हम लोगों का निकल जाए।
In the early years of the 20th century, several eminent personalities here in Mumbai came together to build a museum to commemorate the visit of Prince of Wales. The foundation of that museum was laid down by the Prince himself in the year 1905, and the museum was also named after him. What you see on the screen right now is the real, or rather the renamed version of the original name. It is now called as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vastu Sangrahalaya. This particular museum has got artifacts from the Indus Valley civilization period till the very recent history. The artifacts here could broadly be categorized into natural history, arts and archaeology. When you look at the building, now this is one of the most iconic buildings here in Mumbai. And you can see a mix of 3 different cultures when it comes to the architecture of this building. And these 3 cultures are the people who represent Mumbai since last 10 centuries, be it the Maratha kingdom, be it the Mughal kingdom, or even the Western influence. Even today, hundreds and hundreds of people from across the world come here to have a look or to get a glimpse of the Indian history with the help of this museum. And also they have an audio guide which is available in 4 to 5 foreign languages besides all the major Indian languages. Whenever you come to the fort region of Mumbai, one thing that will strike you is the architecture. It's got one of the most unique forms of architecture here in the city, which is very different from not just the rest of the city, but also the rest of the state or country. Today I'm here with Bharat Vothoskar. He is the founder of Khaki Tours, you know, an organization which is promoting the heritage and culture of Mumbai on different platforms. What is it about the architecture of fort in specific that makes the place stand out from the rest of the city?
So, fort is an area where you see the complete evolution of the different styles of architecture which were prevalent in the colonial era. So, if you look at what was very rudimentary and basic ones to the fancy ones, like the ones which is behind us right now. Yeah, the Asiatic Society. So all this is evolution of different styles, different eras. Yeah, so it might be a same style of architecture, but in different eras it looks different.
I'm present here in Crawford market, and this is believed to be the oldest retailer and wholesale market here in Mumbai city. And you look around this market, you see that it has still captured the charm of being so old. And the stalls that you see here are all those which were established decades and decades ago, and now generations of the real owners have basically taken over these stalls to run them successfully. And I'm sitting here with one of the stall owners. I would like to know more about it from him. Sir, सबसे पहले आपका नाम बताइए और बताइए कि कितने सालों से ये स्टॉल है आपके हिसाब से?
संभाजी सर्जेराव चौहान, अभी 50 साल तो हो गए, 50-60 साल हो गया।
50-60 साल हो गए। ठीक है।
ये तो हम लोगों का तीसरा पीढ़ी चालू है।
तीसरा पीढ़ी। तो मुझे बताइए कि जो क्रॉफर्ड मार्केट, ये जो इतना इंपॉर्टेंट मार्केट कहा जाता है मुंबई के लिए, आपने तो अभी बचपन से ही यहाँ पे काम किया होगा वगैरह, तो आपकी एक्सपीरियंस में ये मार्केट में रहने का अनुभव कैसा आता है? बहुत सारे लोग आते होंगे वगैरह इस मार्केट में?
एक्चुअली इधर से बहुत फॉरेन कंट्री से भी लोग आते हैं और बहुत सारा, मतलब ये एक सेंट्रल मार्केट पड़ता है ना, और ऑलवेज सब सामान मिलता है यहाँ पे, इसके लिए तो सब आते हैं। और पूरा वर्ल्ड में तो इसका नाम ही तो है, पुराना मार्केट है, सबसे पुराना।
सरकार ने कुछ बदलना चाहिए या फिर जो चल रहा है वो बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है? तो आपकी एक्सपीरियंस में बताइए, एज अ दुकानदार इन क्रॉफर्ड मार्केट, आपको क्या लगता है कि ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ें जो अगर बदली तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, या फिर ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ें जो पिछले सालों में जो हुई जो आपके लिए अच्छी थी महाराष्ट्र सरकार के नज़रिए से?
तो वो महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने एक अच्छा काम किया, मुंबई का टोल मुक्त किया। टोल मुक्त करने की वजह से ग्राहक हमारे पास ज़्यादा प्रेफर करती है। जीएसटी का बिल का बेनिफिट करके देंगे तो पब्लिक में और बड़ा उत्साह बढ़ेगा।
The fort region of Mumbai has got a rich history, and every brick that you see here will tell you a lot of stories from the pre-independence and also the post-independence period. At the same time, it is also the most sought-after place for all the tourists who come to the city. But the concerns of the people living in this particular region are also very important, from the rights basically of those who are conducting business at Crawford Street, to comfort in the subway, to the preservation of age-old architecture in fort. Which of these questions will be prioritized by the leaders and by the legislators after the election is something that we all need to wait and watch out for. With camera person Hemant Mohite, this is Anuj Rai reporting from Fort, Mumbai for NDTV.